Welcome back to Nottingham, and we have the girls 17s, and this is essentially a final. It's been a round robin between the South East Taipans and the West Wildcats. First game 6-5 to the Taipans. The second game 5-4 to the Wildcats. So this is the deciding rubber. So we will go to drop off if the scores are level after 40 minutes here. So the Wildcats in their traditional black and orange strip, the Taipans in the red. The Wildcats will be attacking from left to right on your screens. And away we go. It's the Wildcats who are straight on the charge. Almost through. Looks like they are over, are they? No, the touch was made and the will be Taipan's ball. So a good strong early drive there from the Wildcats. It's the chance for the Taipans now to try and get some time on the ball. Good high defence from the Wildcats so far. It was touched by a Wildcat foot and it is going to come back. Taipans. That fresh set of 6, they're starting again now. I'd like to say Jode returns.
Yeah, very quick break. Yeah. Long queues everywhere today.
Yeah, there certainly is. So this is an intriguing matchup, because everything depends on this game.
Yeah, definitely. We saw these guys yesterday. I think they were the last game to round us off. I was lucky enough to have Theo Edwards, the brother of Cara Edwards, who's playing at the moment, and he was saying that this side is so. It's in that transition period. The Wildcat side, they've got really experienced players, they've got really young players. It's just about knitting the two together. It's a really nice chopping line, but a really good shoot and shut down there from the Taipans link. Set up to be a really good game. Really good game.
So it is Taipans
unlucky.
Transition from their sub box, it was a little bit stuttered though. And still is, I think, understandably so, probably a little bit of nerves in this one.
Yeah, definitely. It's winner takes all essentially here. You do not want to be giving away an early score unnecessarily. But at the same time, you're dying to get that score. So yeah, I think it's going to be a bit of a nervy affair for the first 5 or so minutes, just working each other out, trying to figure out where the opportunities are to score. And then I think we'll see some more expansive touch.
Yeah, it's the Taipans who have the ball again, but they're very deep in their own half. It just seems to be just a game of a few errors at the moment, but I think that can obviously be put down to the nerves that the teams will be feeling.
Yeah, I think that's fair to say. At the end of the day, this is the last game of the day for these girls. They want to leave it all out there. First game 6-5, second game 5-4, both winning. Oh, really good covering touch there. Thought she had gone clean through the gap. Doesn't quite find the success.
The Palmer Denning going through there, but the touch was made.
Yeah, good defensive pressure here, targeting the transition of the Wildcats. This is forthcoming, and they're not over halfway. They need to be moving the ball. This is the last opportunity. They're going to be scooping from half out.
A lot of ground
Oh,
here,
it's a good
but it's a good effort.
Oh, I think the ref's saying touch and pass. Unlucky. Close, close. The right idea, though, you know, if you're scooping that far out, you've either got to be insanely quick or you've got to move the ball, and fortunately she was just a little bit too late. That might get given. Unlucky.
Yeah, so Taipans have the ball. So as we head towards the 5-minute mark, we await the first score of this game.
Clear call there for the ref. Oh, Iris Nazir on the ball. Dumps. This is the opportunity now. She feeds back to short side. That'll be 5th. Maybe could have looked at setting up another strike dump there. It was a little bit static. This is 5th and final. Probably just going to look to kill it in that corner. They know that it's going to be good hands. Yeah, Iris is just going to kill it. Yeah. Realised she can do more damage, putting defensive pressure on, than trying to work something out of nothing.
Oh, that's it.
There's the defensive pressure. Yeah. Wildcats aren't ready.
Yeah, they've been making changes and they have to get back into position quickly.
Yeah, it's a good.
They've done well there, to be fair.
It's a really good scramble. It's a really good scramble. They were really disorganised and they've managed to find a way.
Down it goes. It was looking right, decided to come left.
Oh, maybe the winger should have held there. Iris managed to get on the outside of her link.
It just went a bit static, didn't it there?
Yeah. Good little run there. Good touch. I think that'll be 5th touch called.
So Taipans being forced back. That's really good defence by the Wildcats.
Yeah, she just needs to be surrendering that touch close to the line. It's a little bit more of an easy out now. They're going to make good yards up the middle, look to get fresh legs on.
Nottingham, this is really good.
Good touch there.
Oh, this is a good dummy. Half is through, but just can't find anyone open to put the ball down. But that's the best chance of the match so far. It's Poppy Riddleston going through. Taipans breathe a sigh of relief. Still over halfway. Good drive so far by the Taipans, but their final touch. Still keeping the ball alive.
Yeah, it's another good turnover. They have really good field position.
Wildcats on the ball now, over halfway. Again, it goes into the centre now. There's a bit of space here for Cara Edwards.
Oh, that's a nice strike dump. Can she get over the line? Looks like she's there. I'd be happy.
Let's see what the officials are saying. Let's watch the replay.
Beautiful strike dump.
Cara Edwards and run.
Yeah.
Maisie Rosewell.
Looks like score all day on our camera.
But no, I don't think it's been given.
Oh, I can't see the call from the referee. Oh, you got to feel a bit hard done by there.
Yeah, this Taipans ball. There was nothing obvious on that replay, was there?
No, I can't. Unless it's an infringement. Unless it's an infringement earlier in that play. You know, maybe they've called it back from an off the mark, but there's been no hand signal by the referee, so we can't tell. It's one of those where I'm sure that the referee's given clear communication to the people on the pitch, but for us, especially looking at that replay, with the dive, over the line, getting the ball down, I can't see anything that would be considered, you know, an
Let's
infringement.
look at it again. So
that dump's fine. It's not a forward pass. Great hands.
yeah,
That dump is fine.
she's.
Oh,
Now, was the only thing is that there was a fingertip touch, maybe.
Yeah, but she doesn't. You know, when you make those fingertip touches, those arms go in the air straight away. I've got, because it's not obvious to the referee. The referees must have spotted an infringement that our eyes can't see on the replay. But positives to take regardless of the Wildcats. You know, you've got there. At the end of the day, you cause some real confusion and disruption to that Taipans defence. You're gonna take that. You're gonna enjoy those moments. It gives you that boost of confidence. Another good roll on here again. Just needs to get a nice clear scoop. Just you know, becomes a little bit disjointed at the end. The vital moment.
Taipans have the ball. They'll make changes.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, referees happy, we're happy. That's my motto so far. Referees are happy, we're happy.
So over 10 minutes into this first half, still no scores on the board at the moment. And it's the Wildcats who have the ball. But it's so incredibly close between these two teams. 6-5 and 5-4, the two results between them.
Yeah, they're very even sides, very even. I might get given a hard touch. Yeah, just, you know, that's one of those, you know, if you compare it to the game that we've just watched, the 14s, where you have really obvious hard touches from the front, when their arms are leading, you know, hard contacts. There, the girls trying to get the ball down, and the shove comes in from the side, which then shifts the centre of gravity and makes that roll ball a lot harder. It's not an even contest if you're contesting from the side. That's why the refs picked that one up. Might look less obvious than some of the ones that we've seen, but it's the correct call nonetheless.
Oh, and then,
good feed.
Oh, it's just beyond the winger.
Yeah, it's unlucky. It's unlucky. Got to say, we have got a bit of a crowd as well. We can't quite see directly into that corner. We're fighting with a couple of the supporters.
Yeah, it's the problem with being ground level. We are ground level on commentary, but we have to be set back a bit because of the sub box, which means that our view of the pitch is quite obstructed. We do have a screen to see the major incidents as they happen, but it's.
Test the eyesight.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
diving
good.
through.
Yeah, clean. Is ref called touch?
No, he's called touch.
Penalty for offside.
So.
Oh my God! Just see the replay. That's tight. That's a tight call.
To go through again the West, but they've been caught out.
That's a little bit of a waste there. I've got to be critical. You know, you've got a repeat set of 6. That second or third touch. Don't need to be trying to scoop from that position. If it's not ideal to scoop, it's probably the wrong option. You know, you've got other opportunities to score. Could have taken another strike dump and then looked to scoop. It's great feet from the Taipans middle. Just eating up the yards. Makes really good ground for the Taipans.
Taipans.
Yeah, this is forthcoming, so they're gonna have a couple.
Yeah, so
fifth coming even.
Here.
Now they're gonna have to make something from nothing.
Can they do it?
Yeah, it looks like they're just gonna. Okay, away. Fair enough. Yeah, touching the corner, turnover regardless.
It's goes back into the middle. Whistle goes.
Oh, I think that's harsh considering some of the decisions that could have been given but haven't. That's quite a nuanced call, and he's given an extra penalty for throwing the ball away, which is a nightmare. You know, Wildcats just need to chill a little bit. Might not be getting the rub of the green from the referees.
Now, are they going to say that was charged down?
It might get given 6 more. I would give half court I have given half court, yeah, good call. You know, that ball hasn't been released from the hands yet. That touch has just disrupted the half's ability to pass. That's completely legal in touch, yeah. You've got to give the half court there. Really nice yards made from first as well. Yeah, nice. Good yards made. Good yards made. These are the hard yards that you need to be getting a roll on in attack. It's a good option for a scoop. In behind the defender. You've got a 2-on-1.
Oh, that's just behind the link.
Oh, sun's come out.
Sun has indeed come out. Makes a screen harder to see, but does warm us up a little bit.
Yeah, it's nice compared to the blistering. Oh, it's not quite blistering. I'd call it Baltic wind.
It's yeah,
good turnover.
This wind has been blowing all day. So.
Yeah. It was here yesterday morning as well. As but you know, it's been very, very, very bitter this morning. Yeah, Wildcats have a good option here. They have a good field position. Looks like they're going to look to Quickie. See them get on the outside. Steps back on the inside. Looks to give the pass. Think that's going to be given touch and pass. Yeah, it is. So, unfortunate.
And still, we await the first score in this game. We've played over 15 minutes.
Yeah,
now.
all the other games have been, you know, especially between these two, they've been quite high-scoring affairs. It seems like it's the battle of the defences at the moment. Who can defend more competently?
So much at stake, though, isn't there, in this game with the national title on the line?
Yeah, but it's in these moments where you look to your players who are willing to take risks, you're willing to throw the pass, you know, try something new. There's two very well-drilled defences going at each other. You know, you just need someone to grab the game by the scruff of the neck, take the onus upon themselves to make things happen. At the moment, I've got to say, I've backed Wildcats more than I've backed Tide. They've had the better options. They've had the better opportunities. They've got over the line twice. Probably unlucky not to have at least one of them given as a score.
Yeah, Wildcats seem to be the ones who are showing the more attacking prowess of the two teams at the moment in this first half. But you know, you've got to give credit to the Taipans. Their defences hold firm. The props could show a bit more attacking wise. Yeah,
completely agree. Completely agree. I think the area that the Taipans are having a lot of joy is this midfield transition. You know, they have some girls with some really, really good feet that can get on the outside of players. This is a good opportunity. Pass goes in behind. That could might feel a little bit hard done by there. Looks like the touch was made before she had the ball in her possession, but that's a 50-50 call that not often will get given. Iris on the short. Looks for the
touch is claimed. Yeah,
good touch.
Is given.
Good touch. So that's a good completed set there from the Taipans. They've struggled to get all the completions, you know, solid. They've found a way to keep the ball in their possession, complete their sets, which is going to tire out the West Wildcats as much as possible. And you can sort of see that now in the Wildcats transition. It's a lot slower. This is fifth coming now. They're going to have to scoop.
Getting each other's way there.
Yeah, ball down.
So, 2 minutes left in this first half. Still no score.
Yeah, it is a stalemate. Just trying to figure each other out. I don't think either team is willing to take too many risks because of what is at stake. But at the same time, it's going to take those risks to unlock these defences. They're very, very stubborn defences at the moment. It's a much nicer transition from the Taipans, where they found most of their success. Yeah, that's fifth. Need to inject some pace here. They look to go on the outside, feed back inside.
Oh, it's fumbled.
Ball just goes to ground in the end.
So the Wildcats have the ball again.
Good yards made.
Down it goes. Oh, and that's
Unforced error.
Car Edwards, and Taipans have the ball. 50 seconds to go, so maybe a chance to drive at the line here for the Taipans right at the end of the first half. Down he goes again. There's good yards being made as they get to the 7 metre.
I think they're going to get a penalty given here. Referee's blown.
So yeah, penalty given.
Offside. Pete set a 6.
But 20 seconds until the hooter goes. Oh, almost, but it was a good touch by Car Edwards that prevented the ball going through. And there goes the hooter. It's B. Graham who has it. Goes to the outside. That looked as if it might have been forward. It's down.
Yeah, they're going to give a forward pass. Yeah, correct call. Correct call. It's just drifted forward, out of the hands. Doesn't initially go backwards. So, it's, you know, it's a borderline call. I think Wildcats will just take this touch and kill the half off.
And there we go. So that is half time. No score so far in this deciding game in the girls' 17s.
Oh, I think. That's a bit unsure on that. But yeah, they've given a forward pass, which then now gives the Taipans.
So we're continuing.
One last opportunity. Now it's killed.
Yeah.
Now
it is half time.
Yeah. Now it's there. Now we're there.
I'm not going to repeat all that again. But it is 0-0 at half-time in this deciding match in the girls' 17s. Whoever takes this takes the title. So it is a huge second half coming up. You don't want to miss that. That'll be along in about 5 minutes' time. Welcome back to Nottingham. Second half about to get underway, and it is the South East Taipans who will have the tap off. Still 0-0.
So what's interesting, actually, we've not seen the Taipans run from their tap off, so this could be the opportunity to, you know, try and unlock this defence, because we've had no scores. They haven't had an opportunity to run their tap off. They look a lot more confident, two buddies up the middle, and then they look to attack on the outside. I think they're going to get given an offside call because people are advancing too quickly. If she taps this ball, it will be an offside. It is an offside call. Repeat set of 6 now.
Comes back into the centre now. There's a bit of space, and I think that's down. And we do have our opening score of the game.
From the tap off. Now the Wildcats have got to be more expansive. Now we're going to see people try and run more moves. It's Iris Nazir on the ball, steps on the outside, gets the ball down, quite similar to a couple we saw in the first half. Lovely score.
So the South East Taipans have first blood in this third game of 3. 1 game each, remember, coming into this, so this...
Oh, good speed! Good speed! Goes over! Oh, I think it's going to be given forward.
I think the touch was made. Anyway, it was a great ground covered by B. Graham there to make the touch, but I think a forward pass anyway, so it's a penalty. And the Taipans all have the ball. Yeah,
it's a lot better from Wildcats though. Actually, you know, getting onto the outside. You know, I was having a discussion with one of the parents of this Wildcat side, just saying that, you know, they're doing all the good work in the middle, but then the space is on the outside, and they're not recognising that. Well, that was the first sort of nod, but they are figuring that out. They are saying that the space is around the outside. That's where they should be attacking. Although they've got to stop this Taipans transition. Gets on the outside. Oh, is she gone? Yeah, she's gone down the wing.
And they are 2-0 ahead. And it's a great start to the second half for the South East Taipans. Really, really good break down the wing. See it here.
Yeah, winger just goes to the interception. It's just a little bit too tall. Taipans winger, grateful recipient of that.
Lana to it, he puts the ball over. So 2-0, the Taipans lead. Work for the West Wildcats to do. They've got plenty of time to do it.
Oh, no.
Oh, just through the hands. That's
space is there, space is there. It's not quite sticking. Still early, still, you know, 2.5 minutes in, 3 minutes into the second half, and already the Wildcats have looked more threatening. The South East Taipans have got 2 scores on the board. It's early doors. That's a good defensive touch, forcing the turnover. Volume goes up in the Wildcats box.
And now they have the opportunity with a fresh set of 6, 10 metres from halfway, inside the Taipans half. Just got to play this right. If they can get one back here, game on.
Oh, nice feed. This should be 5th coming. They're gonna need to run a nice strike move. Oh, it's 4th. It looked to go wide. Yeah, really good shoot off the line there, but I think she's gone early. That's the repeat set of 6 they need.
So 6 from 7 metres. Just in slow build up. They're really patient here from the Wildcats. Down goes now. There's maybe space in the corner. Now it goes back.
Yeah, they're trying to run a 32 short, but they're dumping it on the wrong player. They're engaging the link rather than the middle. So it's just meaning that the middle can get onside and shoot the player straight away. This a little bit better. They look to go open. Not quite on. This is 4th, 5th coming. They need to run their strike. Better platform. They go short side. They look to the wing.
Oh, it's just short.
Oh, it was there. It was there for the winger. Oh, try line goes back in. But they're choosing the correct options. You can't help but think if these final passes can go to hand, they're right back in this.
It's another turnover.
Whilst you're getting these turnovers, you're going to be happy. Yeah, you're going to have confidence. You're forcing the errors, gives you more opportunities to attack the line, gives you more opportunities to make that final pass stick. That's a really nice drive. Just get into the 7, really crisping quickly. Now is your opportunity. Now you want to run. What do we have?
It's
a bit of a slow setup.
This seems to be a feature of what the Wildcats are doing. They just tend to be quite slow, quite patient in their build-up, but sometimes maybe that little bit of injection of pace is what's needed.
Yeah, they've just drawn the penalty for offside, but now exactly what you're saying, they need to be injecting more pace. The setup's too slow, the ball's on the floor for too long, it needs to be explosive. That's a lot better. She goes on the outside of the link, passes the ball away. That's given. Nothing wrong with that one.
No, nothing wrong with that one at all. And they are within 1. The Wildcats are on the board. We'll see it here.
Yeah, wing shots, quick pass out. Lovely score. Goes. Back in the game, 2-1.
That was Georgie Watkins with the score over on the right wing. So,
what did I say?
Game on.
Spaces on the wing.
Game on here, 2-1, the Taipans lead. We've got 13.5 minutes left, so there's lots and lots of time. Oh, it's the Taipans who are right back down the wing, but the touch is made.
Good defensive touch. The Wildcats defended that a lot better. The touching player just cornered really hard, knew that they were going to target that short side, covered the space, stopped them from making any sort of ground.
It's Taipans again as a strike dump comes in, but it's not taken, and the Wildcats will have a set of 6 on their own 7 metre. They need to get a good drive here.
Yeah, I think there's going to be an offside call there. Yeah, a really good call from the referee.
So, Wildcats start again.
Yeah, this is good field position. Yeah, you don't want to be playing around with the ball too much in the midfield in this situation. Just get the ball down, get a nice drive going, get to the 7 as quickly as possible. Second touch there. Just going a little bit laterally on 3.
It's a good high defence by the Taipans so far. That's 4th.
Yeah, this is 5th coming. You want to get a scoop going now. Yeah. Here's the opportunity. They look to go back to that short side.
No,
I think he's going to get a penalty for offside. This is the opportunity now. Really good heads-up rugby, running into the offside player, making it really obvious to the referee that she's not retreated. I'd be surprised if they don't go back to that short side where they found the joy. They send a sweep around. Sweeper receives the ball, goes for the. Oh, that's a. I think that should be a bit of a hard touch.
Oh, the arms are wrapped around the waist there, I think.
Yeah, it's 6 of one, off a dozen of the other, but the onus is on the defender to make a safe touch. It's a bit of a rugby shot, that.
So, tap is made. Again, it's this patient build-up, but sometimes you just want a bit of an injection of pace. It's an interception. She's away.
She's gone.
No, the touch is made.
Is she going to give a penalty? Oh, what a let-off.
Was it, is they calling offside here?
Yeah, just telling some of the guys on the sidelines, we know our job, Oh, is that force? Where's she going? Yeah, she's been sent for time now. So, yeah, 3 penalties in a row.
Oh,
she's on the naughty step.
So 6 against 5 for the rest of this set.
They need to move this ball. They need to move the ball. You don't want to be playing in congested areas. Move it to the open side. Stretch the defence. That's what they're doing. They've got a short runner. They look to go open. Good defensive shut there from the Taipans.
Comes back into the middle. And again, they're still using this patient build-up, but the opportunity may come now. But this is great defence by the Taipans.
Yeah, now your opportunity is this side. You've conditioned that short side. You now want to be pulling them out.
Here we go again. Final touch.
Oh!
That is brilliant defence by the Taipans.
Really good defence. Option was for the wing. Pass doesn't go over the top, goes flat. Really good shutdown defence. You know, defending 5 against 6 is hard, and they've done really well there.
Chloe Hill returns to the action after sitting out the rest of that set. But the Taipans' defence, excellent there. 2-1 that the Taipans lead.
Yeah.
We've got 9 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the game of the Taipans.
Good scoop. Is she through? Oh, good touch.
Back it comes. Over to the wing. A bit of space to run into, but again, it's another good touch. It's claimed and given. Still, is it Taipans? But no, it goes back to the Wildcats. So they'll have to start from deep once again.
Yeah, nice work from the Wildcats. Just playing around the Taipan shooter, saving the touch, making more ground. It's a good roll here. This is 5th coming now. Oh, it might be 4th actually. No, that is 5th.
That is 5th, so needs something from here.
Oh, lucky.
It was almost an interception. It almost found its money.
Yeah.
So close
There's
to
some
coming
heart in mouth moments here. Yeah, everything is just fingertips away from either going to hands or the possible interceptions. It's a game of fine margins, this one.
Certainly is. As the Taipans look to make some changes, quite a stuttering change, not as smooth as they would have liked. Pressing again. If they can manage to get another score and go 2 points ahead at this stage of the game, that would be massive.
Yeah, completely agree. That's 6 touches there. Just losing track of the touch count there. Yeah, it's frustrating. It is frustrating. You know that you've got your opportunities and you've just misused the touch count, so you're not going to be able to use all of the touches that you've had properly. But they're putting a lot of pressure on this Wildcats transition. This is 3rd touch and they're struggling to make it past the halfway. That's
past halfway now, that's good yards.
Yeah, they'll have one more here. Now they've got a scoop. It's a good option now. They're going to look to go left. Good shoot from the link. Really good defensive touch. Saves an overlap.
Yep, Chloe Hill making the touch. And Taipans have the ball once again. 6.5 minutes left. All the scores in this second half. It was 0-0 at half time, of course. 2 early scores for the Taipans in the second half. Wildcats coming back and getting 1 on the board. Just 1 in it. It's so close.
Oh, good feet. Oh, she's gone.
Great feet.
She's gone. She's gone away.
Palmer Denning.
Oh, she's claiming that touch. Oh, my word.
What a fantastic touch.
Oh, my word. The referees, I don't think the referees have quite seen it. The sideline ref has. Yeah, she's made that. Oh, what a touch. I think they're gonna. What a diving touch that was.
Yeah, it was incredible. I think it was Cara Edwards who made the touch.
Yeah, Matilda Palmer-Denning goes all the way. Oh, the back of the feet. the back of the feet. She knows she's been touched. Just that's off the mark. I think they'll call it back to where the mark was. What a defensive effort there. You know, that could be a game saver at this stage in the game. 5.5 minutes to go. Oh, beautiful, beautiful touch.
So, still there for the Taipans, though. Oh,
Iris Nazir.
She's down.
Yeah, score given. Score given. 3-1.
Iris Nazir has her second of the game. 3-1 ahead with 5 minutes to go, and you have to say it's advantage Taipans.
Yeah.
Yeah, after that incredible touch over in the corner, but finally the Taipans get through.
Yeah. It's a bit of a gut punch because you made such a good defensive effort to get back and stop it. And then next play they goes through on the other side. Yeah, if Wildcats can get a reply quickly, sets us up for an interesting interesting end.
Yeah. And the Wildcats have got to the 7 metre. They've got a bit of space here. Oh, but the pass doesn't find its mark.
Yeah, body positions, you know, her hips aren't facing towards that left-hand side, so getting that ball over the top and out is going to be really hard. You're fighting against your natural momentum to get that ball out. Yeah, it's a really tough skill. It's a really tough skill.
So, Taipans with the ball. 3-1 ahead.
Oh, that's a low ball infringement.
So, opportunity for the Wildcats here with a fresh set of 6. 10 metres inside the Taipans' half. You feel they have to score. Oh, and that is not what they wanted.
So lucky. They need to put the defensive pressure on now. See if you can force another error.
Here they come.
Oh, space around the outside. Good touch for the winger.
Down it goes again.
Yeah, good shoot out the line. They look to move the ball wide. Winger's gone again. She's gone again. No one's going to stop her.
And down it goes. Lana Tuitt has done it again. Puts the ball down. It's 4-1 that the Taipans lead.
Yeah.
And surely now the Taipans will take it.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I think that's going to be all she wrote. That winger's had the better opportunities down there. Found space, makes it count. Uses the gas to get around the outside. 2.5 minutes. I think, barring a miraculous recovery, that'll be all she wrote for the Taipans. The Taipans will take this division.
Yeah, and after 2 incredibly close games.
Oh, space on the wing. Space on the wing.
It's dry.
And I think that's been the story for the Wildcats this game. They select the right options so often. It's just the final pass. It's just not quite going to hands. It's not quite sticking as we saw earlier.
Into the final 2 minutes of the game. Taipans are just going to manage this out now as they have the ball. They don't have to press. They just have to try and run down the clock. They're in a great position, 3 scores ahead.
Oh, good feet.
It's called back.
Half court. 90 seconds. It's tough to come back from this position.
Yeah.
I think the Wildcats should be happy with how they've played. You know, at the end of the day, if you're picking the right options, it's just that execution level. Then you know you're in the positions to score. Maybe another day those passes go to hand and they find more scores in and around the corners. For this Taipan side, it's just been so well drilled in defence. They've put loads of pressure on the Wildcats. They've made it count in attack. They've found the spaces around the outside. They look to go through. That looks like a good touch. Yeah, I think the middle's just got off the line really well. Made that touch before the ball gets down.
Let's have a look at this one again.
Yeah, she's off the line. Good touch. That's a score, though.
That's a score.
Very nice. 20 seconds left. I think it's going to be too little too late, but it's a good, they put a good account of themselves out. 4-2, good value for it.
The consolation try from Cara Edwards. And that will make it 4-2, but the Taipans are going to win this as the hooter is about to go.
Yeah.
There it is.
Hooter goes. The Iris is just going to surrender that touch. Really good game between the two. Good series of 3, you know.
Yeah.
This is the largest margin that they've had, and on another day, on another day, Wildcats could have run it all the way, maybe forced the drop off. Really good performance by the Taipans.
Yeah.
They'll be happy with that.
So the Taipans take the girls 17s title in a best of 3 contest by 2 games to 1, winning the final game 4-2, the deciding rubber. And many congratulations to the Taipans, commiserations to the West Wildcats, who gave everything, got that consolation try at the end, but in the end, the Taipans' defence really won that game.
Yeah, they were just too structured. They were too calm and collected in defence. Wildcats really struggled to break them down. When they did find success, it was around the outside. You've been really critical. Maybe they didn't target that area enough. But, you know, lots of positives to take from the Wildcats, and the Taipans, you know, thoroughly deserved the win in the end.
Well, our next game will be tapping off at 1:30. It's the round 3 of the girls' 19s. The Midlands Tigers taking on the Northwest. Join us for that very soon.
Just before the 5-minute warning, we invite you to go on to the 6 1 to the opponent for your relevant team. If you want to do a call for your team, we will be inviting you on just before the 5-minute marker to get yourself on there. Small step by field 1, that's field 1. Afterwards, then to the